Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
The sooner we get to Paradise Island, the better.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience. Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, nice.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander?
It was less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Anti-Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out. Oh yeah? What's needling you? Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it? All I heard about this moon called Eden ain't much lived up to the name, though. All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my feet, literally. Been mostly laying low since then, maintaining my cover. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps. Not always. Went a couple of stretches there on low power to avoid detection from Protectorate patrols. I usually shut it down for a few cycles then. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong. Sure, we're a tight pair, but it's nothing unhealthy like you're slanting at. Val's got me out of more scrapes than I can count. She can be a little Delphic at times, but she'll grow on you. Promise. I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, had some hard years. Got caught up in a few lost causes, the particulars of which I'd rather not go into now, if it's all the same. I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Ship doesn't smell anymore. That's about it. Only wish I'd known you were out there. I'd have come sooner. Guess that's one more thing we can thank our good pal DeVries for next time we lay lamps on her. Speaking of, we should probably get back to it. Spratwurst. Be pretty horrifying if I wasn't. I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the galley. Val got it into her hardware. I needed a hobby. I figured Spratwurst ain't an easy meal to mess up. Well, I learned about 20 ways how not to fix a worst. Like most colonies, good people being ground down from above. A lot of fancy talk from suits about streamlining. Triangulum's known for churning out freighters, and shipbuilding ain't exactly known for being clean, safe work neither. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day all banged up, filthy, and smelling like I just crawled out of it. You never forget your first. Funny thing was, I wasn't even an engineer back then, but I wanted to learn, so I paid attention. Too good of attention, as it turned out. I was working late one evening and overheard something I shouldn't have. Some bigwigs exchanging. A day later, I was beat. Didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jackboot showed up at my door. Oh, now, you'll have to tell me what those other things. I was on the run for, I don't even know how long. The days sort of bled into one another. I started losing hope of things. And then, the Earth Directorate showed up. They liberated Triangulum, pulling me and the rest of the colony out from under the corporate boot. Joining up after that just made sense.
All right, that's enough talking. Is there a direction they wanted me to go, or?
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Knox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot picking up the breeze trail.
Sure, that looks fine.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissembling. Look, we're Auntie's choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all, unless you got any questions before you're on your way. On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I know that toss ball belonged to a friend on that detail. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on them. Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the Town Hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance.
Ooh, how do I get the music going? Oh.
I am giving all myself in his name. I know this to be true. He cares for you. Sovereign deserves all your love.
Oh yeah, listen to that jazz. Is there no door? There is. The shutter for the shitter.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar?
Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be? Reckon so. Here's what we've got.
Keep your bit stack in the black, don't be you. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause gee whiz, that's your gee whiz Steve.
You're
How do I
tuned
use
into
that?
wireless free Arcadia. The best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. All Auntie's Choice employees were receiving word
Error.
on this happening.
Currently unable to access customary greeting bank. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Little agent. Supervisor Omen Ormsby, currently sealed inside, is specifically requesting assistance.
Oh, this will be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors. Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour. Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. I desperately seek to avoid. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful. I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhanded. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it. Well, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I left the Protectorate in the first place. Don't say.
Man, from controlling robots to controlling poop spills. Oh, it's disgusting, man. You gotta clean that.
Break! Finally find a way to get ahead, and swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? Well, you caught that, huh? Perceptive sort. I'm having what some would call an existential crisis
I don't
here.
like the cut of this
meaning the
guy's jib, but I
success
think
of
I'll
my
help him out
I
anyway.
had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out. It's like this.
Sure.
I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. Wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the... You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited Protectorate technology. Wouldn't go typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social... Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a proto... Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it. Opportunistically
helping this guy
leveraging difficult
free.
predicaments. That's the
No
Auntie's
pro
Choice
bono
way.
in this game.
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, splendid. go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind... He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
All right.
And now, a word from our sponsors. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is...
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram on the town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
by the dozens surrounding most settlements, and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony. And you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Oh god, Niles, you're boring to talk to. What do you want?
I know I've been pushing to find debris, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Got an old friend here on the island, the doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. I'm being serious here, Commander.
Yes.
Could you? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here, being part of a team, that starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that lot. Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first.
I don't want to hear about your special interests, Niall.
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy with... I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the Protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of, too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission. I'd feel better about them. We worked hard, but the Protectorates are, often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcade... Anyway, things weren't good.
Okay, let's just cut to the chase, man. We'll go and talk to your friend.
He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Teresa. Much appreciated. Westport's on the east side of the island.
Alright, we'll get to that eventually. Perfect.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can-do surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning and upper runners are winning. So shortly you and I will all get rich.
Well, check this dope! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly!
I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they going to put us to the gallows?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck.
Demotion.
No. Now cease your jawing. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Increase your sway, make them do what we say.
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
not nearly as upset. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its
They
gears.
think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be.
I admit it looks bad, but please don't tell me you're filing a complaint. I didn't ask for these Protectorate sod.
That's unnecessarily hurtful. But I understand why you're lashing out.
No. I mean, yes. Well, maybe. Probably. I'm fairly sure Jackson thought the boots would work. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the end.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table half...
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to...
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But...
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion.
Exactly!
Next time.
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So, when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of right. They're experimental. We've not laid eyes on them before. But the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they could give you a fair bit of extra boost.
What?
No, Liza, remember, you're not protected anymore.
Discharged if the disbursement is dutifully deserving. Right. Sorry, I'm just a little flummoxed by being...
So, bits, stranger. We'll give you bits if you get us down.
Thank the sovereign. Thank you.
While they're all stuck up there, I'm gonna steal their shit. Guns.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we take you to the ice moon of Cloister.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year,
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson. Wonderful.
helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode,
Yes, some sort of biotic cream.
different
Nice.
species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Now this is top shelf mantibillar secretion, and what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you, but what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Immunisome, the right multi-spectrum antibiotics for wildlife interactions gone wrong.
Ah, yes, 2 more inept fucks helped on this worthless planet I landed on.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to keep a few paces from farming equipment. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd... It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like a little...
Ursopods are resistant
Molecular target finder.
Invest in a good plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition. Blasted fingers are about to freeze off. Why didn't anyone on my staff tell me an ice moon would be so cold?
What does that do?
They're charging!
There's additional.
Get him off me! Get him off! Security team, shoot him! Merciful law, what am I paying you for? I'm okay. Let's move on to liquidation. Probably the most valuable part of an ursopod is its teeth. Durable, all-purpose, in high demand for crafting applications. Unfortunately, not much elsewhere.
Oh yeah, there's definitely shit.
You can scoop up their thinking parts, sell it for scrap, or break it down for.
Alright, so those double jump boots can't save me from breaking my legs. That's cool.
Let's move on to liquidation. Probably the most valuable part of an ursopod is its teeth. Durable, all-purpose, in high demand for crafting applications. Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures. Sure, you can scoop up their thinking parts, sell it for scrap, or break it down for biomass. Do not eat. That should go without saying. Unless you want to spray the rocks with bio. Well, that's all for now. Join me next time as we exploit another habitat, preferably one more tropical, where I can stick a little umbrella in my anti-Fizzo's number. Until then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
More quality broadcasting coming right up. Thank you so
Been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news. Why, that's terrible. But you... What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion. This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? If I
No!
only had something,
I'm not giving you my
anything
double
else
jump
to
boots,
provide management,
shithead.
my sad, sorry. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion.
Look like trophy latrines almost.
Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit. Dodge and protectorate patrols. Remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Oh, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us. Let me know when you need it.
Thanks. Oh god. Why are you guys exploding the park here?
Engaging combat protocols.
One day, I know you'll be mine.
Not ready.
Here! 3 holes in the head! Combat!
Oh my god. An area loot would have been nice.
VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Don't see a Raptidon venom sack like that every day. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This Soaking up solar particles in Golden Ridge. Sounds like a million-bit piece of real estate. Too bad all that glitters here is fool's gold. But we're prospecting for a different kind of pay dirt. A creature with 8 legs and 2 venomous injectors. The Barachnid. Not my kind of quarry. Gives me the whim-whams. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't contractually obligated. Well, let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge, we'll find a Barachnid breed encrusted with crystals, which only improves their unsettling appearance in that it helps them blend in. Plenty of nastier variations out there. This whole system needs an exterminator. These jumbo bugs are deadly from any distance. They'll cover a quarter furlong in a single leap and tear you apart before you know they're near. Some breeds hurl sticky silk claws. You know what? No.
I'll hit it eventually.
Best way to deal with swarms is plasma grenades. Burn the whole colony in one fiery swoop. And don't underestimate traps. Arachnids don't have the gray to skitter around them. Take quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario. Let's just move on to the spoils, shall we? Arachnid's only premium.
What is this shit that they have on my radio right now?
Handy in all sorts.
Outsider.
At least no one shit themselves to death in this house. Well.
Neutralizing unfriendlies.
Give the word and I'll take care of it, Commander. That's what you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Apologies.
Eyes of the sovereign, watching you, your neighbors, your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm. Episode 1, Unwholesome Food for Thought.
Don't let the unhealthful foodstuffs of this eating establishment distract you, fellow Sentinel Dunning. We're deep in Auntie's territory for a reason. To find the Order's spy.
Understood, Sentinel Red Cloak. The turncoat is supposed to be their corporate contact here. Rest assured, my eyes are attentive as my stomach revolts.
Neat.
These wage slaves survive. Artificial swill is beyond.
Can I get you robust individuals another trough of Anti-Cleo and Pal's Boar's Toast? Perhaps an additional flavor packet of emulsified meat shavings.
Thank you. No, food vendor. Just the meal bill, if you please.
Fine. The food tally comes to 77 bits.
Very well. My companion here will pay.
Plus,
Plus an additional 25% for utensil rental and byproduct disposal surcharges.
Merciful law. 25%?
What a surprise. I must feed my addiction to needless wares and luxuries like everyone else in our materialistic society.
These void drones beg for compensation at every turn. I despise them.
No, pity them. While we have the sovereign to see to our every want, these bit grubbers must seek angles and scams, burdening others to eke out their empty existence.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's choice services.
Auntie's Choice.
Spare me your sales pitch.
This new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and spectrum leavings.
Chum Bar is made from the finest
Pick it up in the head office.
of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nana peels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Right. Moving on. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or...
Uh-oh. God damn it, I'm dumb in the fucking head.
Leo and Pal's Borschtwurst. Perhaps an additional
where did
packet
it
of
put me?
emulsified meat shavings.
Thank you. No, food vendor. Just the meal bill.
Fine. The food tally comes to $77.
Very well. My companion here will pay.
Plus an additional 25% for utensil rental and byproduct disposal surcharges.
Merciful law. 25%?
What a surprise. I must feed my addiction to needless wares and tawdry luxuries like everyone else in my materialistic society.
These void drones beg for compensation at every turn, Red Cloak. I despise them.
No, Dunning. Pity them. While we have the sovereign to see to our every want, these bit grubbers must seek angles and scams, burdening others to eke out their empty existence.
How I miss home's abundance.
We'll be
Play music instead of ads and radio stories, please.
Advise of healing yourself now.
Oh my god, I'm getting blown up.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. Under only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP, his muscle. Seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation.
Get out of the way, dude! Fuck, man!
Reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows?
Oh my god!
Jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Spatial anomaly detected. Physical engagement is not recommended at this time.
The very last
All right, well.
Tobacco sweet at the end.
Don't touch those things. Got it.
The very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims.
Working today.
Not gonna mention the huge orange butthole in space-time here? Alright, that's...
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make yourself happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. At home or at work, buy the pack.
No! Damn it!
That will pick up your pace. The very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. The rich tobacco sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims.
How do I get over to this fucking
slims?
Damn it.
Long slim smoke with
Oh, I gotta go all the way around.
2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while you. Your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba. At home or at work, buy the pack or
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait, some are dead.
Decomposition rate 12 to 7.
Let's just respect the dead or very slowly.
Where were these dead people that were strung up? Am I blind? Oh. Pretty disturbing. Oh, I don't want to push this out the 8. People are stringing folks up. Ah! Ah! Help me! Niles, go get him! Oh my god, they can close.
A flavor that lasts and a taste you can't stop.
From that first smooth inhale.
Oh fuck, there's more.
The very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Oh, bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment? Like the kind you feel from a sip of purpleberry fizzy tea, or from shopping our vast selections of remedies, such as basic and acid. The body is just as important as the mind, and the body needs things like deep-fried cysty bits and mock apple shakes all day, every day. Come see Auntie Mary's. Auntie cares about you just a little bit more.
And now, back to it. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste,
You surely will as well.
Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must!
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Once any change is reported, put it in a memo.
How are you still upright over there?
A stealthy approach is suggested.
Have to be so goddamn irritating.
Yeah, these fuckers are like bucks.
Stranger ahead.
Air are leaking outside, Commander.
Ah, no! Not like this!
The idea is to kill the before you die. One you need to worry about.
Oh my god, you guys need to stop laying in front of my fucking job.
Requested assistance currently.
Fuck!
Hostiles detected ahead. Recommended course of action. Violence.
Oh my god, I need cover is what I need, man.
Commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
About. Lock this up.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Standing by for life support.
Here we go again.
Yeah, maybe if I hit these guys, I'd have a better chance of, you know, succeeding in this firefight. What is the aim system targeting right
Reason for this visit.
Knew you had my back.
Resuming hostilities.
there?
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Target relocated.
Tribes now cost less, stolen items sold for more. Yes, yes, please, that one. Wow. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. That's terrible, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's a look. Oh, yeah.
Place is in shambles. What happened here?
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor. Yes, tragedy has befallen a number of my subordinates. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment. Assuming success, your fee will be based on the length of your involuntary impressment, dangers from exposure to undisclosed hazards, etc. Don't focus so much on monetary compensation. Think of the goodwill you'll earn with Auntie's choice. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the... It all requires a certain... devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, and speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, aha, thought so. Sometimes with screaming, it can be difficult to discern intent, like, I'm being killed, can be so close to, I'm running amok. Shame. The staff and I all had such good chemistry together. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our researchers a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third. As you're now one of them, I'll take that as a compliment. But enough glad-handing me. Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think? Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters? Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter. if you are capable of following tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's we'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally after that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course. Fresh spores will be key in the formulation of an antidote. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will. Once we...
Typical Auntie's choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
No, I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna jump from this big ass thing. Oh god.
Confronting threat. Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Rapidon Den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Windborne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the audacious advances field team.
What are you...
Engaging hostile life.
Seriously?
Approach the rap's nest.
They're a mile away.
Certainly the spirited variety will offer... No. Oh, okay. We need to run now!
Commander.
Oh my god, Wind! Help me!
Foraging time's over. We should have what we need.
Protocols not yet charged.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our fieldwork progress? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here. Haha. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail. Well, it's a textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum. Although, frankly, there's a plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile brain. None of the previous methods were anywhere close to being this commercially viable. But where there's a will, honestly, this whole process is 1 part scientific testing, 2 parts improvisation, and a dash of pure, undiluted panache. Exactly what we do best. Was only a matter of time. Oh, this might work out yet. And he may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free... There. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Hit enable the device and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it... I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote? please. Reject cynicism. Reject negativity and allegation and lies, right? I mean,
Probably should have read
let's
that terminal.
choose positivity.
Nah, I don't know what he's talking about.
See, delight. Those are the waters I want. Well, sometimes sharing the benefits of research also means apportioning some degree of the danger, offsetting accountability. Why, it could have been me out there, you know. Had I been simply another Thankfully, I benefited by having advanced knowledge of what might occur, and safely situated myself here. Well, I mean, did I play fast and loose to produce results quickly? Of course. We're Auntie's choice. That's how we operate. Did I turn the lab itself into an experiment? Research is an ongoing cavalcade of ethical dilemma. At the end of the day, the only rule Auntie has is don't get caught. But you won't tell, though, yes? We're still chums, though, you and I, having come through so nice try. But you don't, not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, not budging? Oh, all right, I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance. Wonderful, wonderful! All right, I am activating the air filtration system. There, should only take a marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will. I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to be seeing you. Samples within the remains outside are no doubt deteriorating rapidly. I may have to
Ooh.
create this experiment somewhere else.
take care of him, Commander.
You're who, man?
I'm the one you need to worry about.
Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Always put your hands on other people's things.
Yes, I put my hands on everybody's things. You steal everything you own.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble. I never did perfect my bedside manner, so...
I'm gonna shoot this
you
guy in the
are keeping
face.
company these days. Just not mine.
Hang fire, Commander. Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my...
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off war. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal.
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please. It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements. including its skip drive designs. That's...
I am.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain not, and do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you.
Not to worry. This is exactly...
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving.
So I just drowned in waist-deep water? That's fucking cool, I guess.
That ain't the only profit driver here. There, beyond that crevasse, a herd of ursopods. Their hides, heads, and claws are as tough as the tundra. Cautious but feisty. Bearish and bullish. Best keep your distance. Ursopods get awfully scratchy up close. Although some can spit a nasty wad of mucus if provoked from afar. Uh-oh. They've taken an interest in me. Ursopods are resistant to the cold. Invest in a good plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition. Blasted fingers are about to freeze off. Why didn't anyone on my staff tell me an ice moon would be so... cold? They're charging!
You there. Keep your head. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not... I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now. If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty. In his estimate, indeed. Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his... You actually believe you can contend with him. You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise. Ah, so you are sympathetic to the Protectorate cause and wish to rid our people of this scum at our doorstep. I may have need of your help, stranger. If you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the... I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems... In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge.
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker. I once had utmost respect for her. We were... oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any... But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. What? How do you know this? A fascinating notion. And do you have proof that what they say is true? You believe those corporatists need a reason to lie? It comes as easily to them as drawing breath. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face.
Time and place, Commander.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will now go on. Seek out Charlton and send him
I thought I
here
was just trying to get
if
this
you wish to
conversation
cross
done.
the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Others...
Yep, I was running the wrong direction.
Full flavor that lasts and a taste you can love from that first smooth inhale to the very
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't get
stop till the very last.
The junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Simply saying Auntie's choice is an invasive species, Prudence says.
Under only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now hear this juicy rumor from Protector Territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it the sovereign. Our master. Supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP. His muscle seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answer to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revel in you. Every last bit of my way.
It's just red in the crash next to the shitter. Some cigarettes. I'll take them both.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan.
Outsider?
I'm realigned with the paradigm.
Well, it's infected.
This is all going...
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, good. Because we've got more of that, you haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where a number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even... Took a while for our water purifier to catch up. So, all right.
Okay, I just don't even get to, like, assist with whatever that was.
Thoughts sure can be invasive.
Gotta find this, whatever his name was.
Said that flooding Westport is...
Prudence dictates we reject individualism. Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad.
appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again.
Did this
Taught me
guy give a
reciting
rim
passages
job to
from a
Grimace?
beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrot. Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both, about which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly. Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Thoroughly on the up and up, and it is widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering judgment. Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of I, Red Cloak.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
Say now, no need to get tough. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the her, a reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements.
Ha! I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purpleberry Crunch. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly... If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers, and Marilyn would grant no reprieve to family. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Why, that sounds like something only a true get-up-and-go-getter would have the sand for. Well, all right then. Glad this world has folks like you just going around helping people.
So if I'm understanding this correctly, this guy's only thing was that he just loved the purple cereal, and now his cousin wants him dead. Huh. Am I the bad guy here? That's it.
You brought me my poor, hapless cousin.
I don't believe there is any circumstance, cousin, in which you would celebrate our meeting. Whatever you intend to do, I can only hope you do it quickly. I do believe I spoke plainly about our kinship, or lack thereof. What can I do in the face of such zealotry, such...
So we're tearing families apart now? Every time I think I'm going to start redeeming myself, we stumble upon a situation.
Charlton, you've put us in this position. And I do not send you to your death with a grin. The great paradigm is worth more than either of us. If only you had not strayed so far from home. Cadra? Now then, have you brought back proof of Ida's demise? Let me see that. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph, should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism. Spare me. She would have expressed the same manner of joy upon hearing news of my atonement. Duty above all. A troop. Since you have already delivered me, Charlton, our arrangement is concluded. Cadra, remember there will be no negotiations, no staying of hands north of the bridge.
I don't like any of the people on this is not great.
You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do.
You hear that? Those grinding gears are the sweet, sweet sound of victory. One step closer.
Belly aching about how we had to do this style.
It's Auntie's choice. Never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing benefit to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. Means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. Cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Ooh, yes, that one.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. As you are all well aware, the opening salvos about the liberation of Eden were wildly successful.
Prisoner 3498939.
An high-value target has been capably avoided spreading out.
Oh, I'm getting fucked up.
Things take time, Commander.
Survivors gone hideously feral. Whatever the case, it has been deemed by command an unnecessary distraction. All Auntie's Choice forces are hereby ordered to avoid the southeast coast of the island in next time.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational
Stumbled into the right wrong from this.
Negative. Pharmaceutical reload in progress.
The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative.
Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
Not friendly life form detected.
I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I see success?
Better take
Agitators. Conference.
Hopped up.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Oh, that was a clusterfuck.
We've got an improved outlook. A revolutionary corporate guide.
Back again. Thought we were done for now.
Sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning. Are winning.
You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hot box. Esculepe.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late. I gather you haven't noticed the bot.
The others don't look like they suffered.
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a... She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me. Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me. Wore herself out. Quick, though. Before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
Time for one more lesson.
Please don't think me ungrateful for your efforts.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the command...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then Just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
They're playing checkers. You're
I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be... I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spot...
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if the...
What do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our... Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport...
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
Been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. No point in remaining here then, is there? Especially since you've already gone to the trouble of unlocking the gate. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such out anyway.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without bloodying the Protectorate's nose first.
It's like sour milk and
I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we going to have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go?
Nannerfish restorative elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice.
Yeah, you're probably right. Tempting as it be to watch that Sentinel fry. Let's get back to Zeb.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revenue. Every last bit of my wage, every last bit that I'm paid.
Oh my god, just give me the fast travel point, please, game.
Did for you.
You've returned, but...
We pulled Audra out before she got herself blown up for the cause, but we were too late to save the others.
Damn the Protectorate! I'm certain you did all you could. And what of the cipher? Thank you. I was beginning... Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles.
Can't fault you for having doubts.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so... surly. Customers? Oh, you mean patrons. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Being this close to DeVries? Anyway, sure.
That one.
Prudence dictates, sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor Prudence on Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. Next up.
Here's one you're absolutely sure to enjoy. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
Beginning to think I should not have taken that fault where I only get to, like, increase my worst stats. Oh, Logan's here. How's your vacation?
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate. Pretty sure Val can give you something for that. The reflux, I mean. It's easy to focus on all that's going wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too.
Figured as much.
Wait, hold on. You can make balloon animals? That's a darn shame. And here I was hoping you might make me a canid. Shucks, Commander. I'm gonna get top-heavy you keep paying me compliments like that. Thanks again for going out your way,
that mean?
Zeb. Now I can focus on hunting down the breeze without feeling like I've got a rabid sprat in my back pocket.
I wish. This guy's fucking lame. Talked about how when he was away for 10 years, he learned how to make like sausages, but not very well. Stunk up my ship. But he does have a cool mechanical leg and arm, so you know, he's like everybody Spartan and Infinite.
The paradigm is the quintessential means to maintain our perfect society on Eden. Each of us must do all we can to ensure it operates flawlessly. Staying healthy is one of our greatest commitments. So try Eden's Bounty Ambrosial Biscuits, the pinnacle of protectorate food science, brimming with advanced nutrients and high moral fiber.
I'm sure I'll figure out where the hell this place
As
is.
flavorsome as it is conscientious. How would your neighbor feel if they knew you weren't eating a balanced diet? Why, just ask everyone's neighbor Prudence.
Prudence dictates, you eat.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it.
And yes, continued research in an even wider array of unique and delicious flavors. Like patience fruit, somber duty melons and eyes,
Emergency protocols unrecognized.
orange, and low from heaven.
Perfect product. Rendered our rivals. But let's not gloat. The following song was composed, performed, and recorded under the explicit direction of the Sovereign. And as such, reflects his excessively high standards.
Stuck on games.
Requested assistance currently unavailable.
Alright, well, have a good food. I was just about to finish up anyway. Which the quest area is fucking just as big as it could possibly be. I think I found her.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown... Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will... A form of manipulatory ideation disguised as popular entertainment, intended to sway the audience to their point of view, couched within just a crackingly exciting narrative. Specifically, an Earth Directorate periodical featuring beloved fictional characters Commander Zane and Buddy. An effective mental conditioning. It was a popular fiction periodical from not long ago. Each of its 10 volumes featured an exhilarating cover illustration depicting Zane and Buddy's, whether they faced automechanical industrialists or robber magnates from the Plutocrian kleptocracy. Their tales remained in vigor. The line represented a growth of the medium from the less sophisticated, 2-bit dreadful, both in style and effect. Its remarkable popularity not only mirrored a rise in public sentiment against greedy corporations and tyrannical government. The brief window surrounding the volume's release saw a marked increase in skip drone requests for Earth Directorate aid. I believe there remains much to learn from them. Ah, quite. I am pleased you are on the case. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them. Stay true.
4 volumes? God damn. What can I steal from you to make this worth it?
This is Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. Social guidance and approved messaging, punctuated by acceptable music.
Prudence dictates the most vigilant defense is a virile offense.
Say, isn't that the team motto of the Protectors of Piety?
Can't get a pitchball reference past you, Sergeant. We can learn from organized athletics. Our enemies are always gunning for our Saturday goal.
What can I do? I'm just a pipsqueak enthusiast, not a muscled atlas. A hydration specialist at best. Unfit for the field, but eager to rise from the side boundaries if called.
Then you are the perfect Protectorate subject, Prescott. What you lack in strength, you make up for in zeal, and a willingness to give all for your home team. Regardless of their system-assigned role, all subjects must be ready to... rise to the occasion, come to our defense, to serve as goalie, tender, or, should all else fail, winger. Well, that, as they say, is that. What's next? Here's a song for you to enjoy while you solemnly reflect on your sworn duty to our idyllic society.
Alright, well, I think that's a good enough place to stop.